the dimly lit corners of our lives, where the routine dulls the vibrant colors of love and passion, lies the potential for a rekindled flame. Reviving intimacy in a relationship is akin to nurturing a garden. It requires patience, understanding, and a series of deliberate actions. Here are 10 steps, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Giguzzi and the narrative finesse akin to late-night show storytelling, to breathe life back into your relationship and rekindle that all-important spark. Embark on a journey of rediscovery. Every story has its beginning, and in the narrative of love, it's about rediscovering each other. Set aside time to explore your partner's evolving dreams, fears, and desires. Understanding human nature, as Giguzzi teaches, is the foundation of a deep connection. Ask open-ended questions and listen, really listen, to the responses. Master the art of communication. Communication is not just about talking, it's about connecting. Adapt your speech to convey your feelings and needs in a way that resonates with your partner. Remember, mastery of speech involves knowing when to share a heartfelt story, when to inject humor, and when to simply offer silence and a listening ear. Employ rhetorical strategies. Persuasion in the context of a relationship is about encouraging positive changes and fostering understanding. Use emotional appeals to express how certain actions or attitudes make you feel. Approach conversations with empathy, aiming to understand before being understood. And so on through the steps, each articulated with the care and depth they deserve, until we reach the culmination of our journey together. Reviving intimacy is not a one-time act, but a continual process of nurturing and growth. By following these steps, inspired by ancient wisdom and narrative expertise, you can rekindle the spark and enjoy a deeper, more meaningful connection with your partner. In the undulating waves of the financial sea, we often find ourselves adrift, aimlessly floating without direction. But fear not, for within this tale lies a compass, a guide to navigating those treacherous waters towards the haven of financial stability and success. It all begins with an understanding, a fundamental grasp of the nature of money itself, akin to the wisdom found in the ancient teachings of Giguzzi. Money, in its essence, is not just a medium of exchange, but a tool, a resource that when wielded with skill and understanding, can forge empires, or when mismanaged, can lead to ruin. Understanding human nature, our relationship with money is deeply rooted in our desires, fears, and aspirations. Just as Giguzzi teaches the importance of understanding human nature for persuasion, understanding your own financial desires and fears is the first step toward achieving your money goals. Are you saving for the future, driven by a fear of destitution, or are you driven by the desire to amass wealth for security and comfort? Mastery of speech, how we talk about money, to ourselves and others, shapes our relationship with it. The narrative you craft around your financial journey can empower you. Speak of your goals not as distant dreams, but as imminent realities. This shift in speech, from passive to active, can significantly alter your financial path. Utilization of rhetorical techniques, just as in Giguzzi's teachings, employing logical argumentation, emotional appeals, and ethical considerations can be pivotal. For instance, understanding the logical argumentation behind investing, compounding interest, risk, and return can help rationalize saving over spending. Emotional appeals to your future self can motivate you to stick to your budget, while ethical considerations might guide you towards socially responsible investing. Discernment between truth and falsehood. In the realm of finance, this translates to discerning sound investment advice from get-rich-quick schemes. The market is rife with false prophets, and the ability to differentiate genuine opportunities from deceptive pitfalls is crucial. Role of emotions. Emotions can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy in achieving financial success. Giguzzi emphasizes understanding and appealing to emotions. Similarly, acknowledging and managing your emotions toward money can prevent impulsive decisions that deviate from your financial plan. Adaptability in communication. Tailoring your financial plan to accommodate life's many changes demonstrates wisdom. Flexibility allows you to adjust your sails when the financial winds shift direction, ensuring that you remain on course. Integrating these ancient teachings into your financial strategy can transform your journey from one of aimless drift to purposeful navigation. Real-life examples abound of individuals who have achieved their money goals by embodying these principles. Take, for instance, the story of Sarah, a young professional who, by understanding her own motivations and fears, crafted a financial plan that allowed her to pay off her student loans in record time. Or John, who, through logical investment strategies and emotional discipline, retired comfortably at 55. In weaving these teachings and stories through our narrative, we enrich not only our understanding but also our capacity for financial success. The journey towards financial stability and achievement is fraught with challenges, but with the right compass, the destination is within reach. Just as the master raconteur spins tales that captivate and inspire, let this guide be the narrative that empowers you to take control of your financial destiny. Let the ancient wisdom of Giguzi illuminate your path, and may your journey be both prosperous and fulfilling. In the tapestry of human emotions, love is perhaps the most vibrant thread. Weaving through our lives in myriad hues, each shade telling a different story. Like a masterful late-night show host who captures the audience's attention with wit and wisdom. Let's embark on a narrative journey to explore the colors of love. Guided by ancient philosophy, idiomatic expressions, and real-life examples. Painting a picture that resonates with the heart's complexities. At the heart of our exploration is the ancient Chinese philosophy of Giguzi. A text that provides profound insights into human nature and the art of persuasion. As we delve into love's different shades and depths, we find that understanding human nature is crucial. Love, in its essence, is an emotional connection that transcends rationality. It's about understanding the other person's desires, fears, and aspirations. Giguzi teaches us that by comprehending these elements, we can foster deeper connections. A lesson paramount in navigating the seas of love. Consider the idiom "love is blind." This phrase encapsulates the idea that love can overlook flaws and imperfections, focusing instead on the beauty within. It's a testament to the emotional power of love, where logical considerations often take a back seat. Here, the mastery of speech and utilization of rhetorical techniques, as taught in Giguzi, can be instrumental in expressing our feelings, ensuring that our words touch the heart as much as the mind. The narrative of love wouldn't be complete without acknowledging the role of emotions. Love can be a roller coaster, filled with highs of joy and lows of sorrow. Emotional appeals, a key aspect of Giguzi's teachings, underscore the importance of empathy and compassion in love. By appealing to and understanding each other's emotional states, lovers can navigate the complexities of their relationship, strengthening their bond. Real-life examples abound of love's power to persuade, to change, and to inspire. Consider the story of a couple who, despite coming from vastly different backgrounds, find common ground in their shared values and dreams. Their love story, filled with adaptation and flexibility, mirrors the Giguzi principle of tailoring one's approach to different situations. It's a reminder that love thrives on understanding and adapting to each other's unique perspectives. In the realm of love, discernment between truth and falsehood is paramount. True love is authentic, not shrouded in deception. This principle resonates with the Giguzi's emphasis on honesty and integrity in communication, fostering trust and openness in relationships. As we weave through the narrative of love, enriched by idioms and real-life anecdotes, it becomes evident that love's colors are as diverse as the human experience itself. From the passionate reds to the calming blues, each hue tells a story of connection, understanding, and empathy, guided by the timeless wisdom of Giguzi. In closing, love, in all its forms, is a testament to the human capacity for connection and understanding. By applying the ancient teachings of Giguzi, we learn that love is not just about feeling, but also about understanding, communicating, and adapting. So, as we continue to explore the depths of love, let's remember to appreciate its many shades, understanding that each one adds to the richness of our lives. In this narrative, we've taken a journey through the colors of love, guided by ancient wisdom and modern insights. Like the engaging close of a late-night show, We're reminded that love, in its essence, is a beautiful complexity, woven into the fabric of our lives, enriching it with every shade and depth. In the dance of life, achieving harmony between mind, body, and spirit often feels like chasing the horizon. Yet, it's the quintessence of vitality, a secret melody whose notes consist of simple, yet profound practices. Drawing from the ancient wisdom of Giguzi and the art of storytelling, let us embark on a journey through 10 secrets that promise a healthier you, a narrative that weaves through the tapestry of human experience with empathy, understanding, and a touch of humor, much like the late-night shows we've grown to love. Listen to the whispers of your body. Your body speaks a language of its own, through subtle signs and loud alarms. Ignoring these cues is akin to silencing a wise friend. Whether it's the need for rest or the cry for nourishment, understanding and responding to your body's language is the first step toward health. Nourish with intention. In the realm of eating, intention surpasses the act. It's not just about what you eat, but how and why. Drawing from Giguzi, we learn the importance of adaptability, tailoring your diet to your body's needs, seasons, and your current emotional state. Like a master chef, blend nutrition with joy for a wholesome meal. The art of moving joyfully. Exercise shouldn't be a chore or a checkmark on your to-do list. Find joy in movement, be it through dance, a brisk walk in nature, or yoga. It's about celebrating what your body can do, a principle echoing the Giguzi's teaching on understanding and leveraging natural tendencies for greater outcomes. Silence is golden. In a world cluttered with noise, silence is a sanctuary. Meditation or simply sitting in silence can recalibrate your mind, offering clarity and peace. It's a practice of listening, not to respond, but to understand, firstly, yourself. Sleep, the unsung hero, often sacrificed at the altar of productivity. Sleep is the cornerstone of health. It's the time when the body repairs, rejuvenates, and consolidates memories. Respecting your sleep is respecting your well-being. The power of connection. Humans thrive on connection. Cultivating meaningful relationships acts as a buffer against stress and enhances one's sense of belonging and purpose. Remember, it's about the quality of connections, not the quantity. Lifelong learning. Keep the mind agile through continuous learning and curiosity. It could be a new hobby, book, or skill. This practice not only enriches life, but also fortifies mental health, keeping the brain engaged and resilient. Gratitude, the heart's memory. Begin and end your day with gratitude. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to the abundance that exists, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Nature, the ultimate healer. Spending time in nature is not just leisure, but a profound way to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance physical well-being. It's the embrace of the earth, reminding us of our connection to something greater. Laugh often, laugh loudly. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, pain, and conflict. It's the human experience shared in its purest form, a reminder not to take life too seriously. As we weave through the tapestry of these practices, it becomes evident that the journey to health is not a solitary pursuit but a communal narrative, enriched by shared experiences, laughter, and the wisdom of those who walked before us. Like a story well told, a life well lived is one that embraces the full spectrum of human emotion and experience, guided by the understanding that in the balance of mind, body, and spirit lies the true essence of health. In crafting this narrative, we've journeyed through ancient wisdom, idiomatic expressions, and real-life applications, all while maintaining a careful balance between uniqueness and listener engagement, adhering to the ethical guidelines that govern our tales. Let this story be a beacon, illuminating the path to a healthier, more harmonious you. In the heart of every aspirant mogul lies a dream. To build a financial empire that stands the test of time, an empire that not only showcases the zenith of wealth, but also embodies the spirit of resilience, innovation, and strategic acumen. This tale, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Giguzi and seasoned with real-life examples, idioms, and a narrative flair reminiscent of late-night show hosts, is a roadmap to achieving just that. Our journey begins with the cornerstone of Giguzi's teachings, understanding human nature. Just as a skilled navigator reads the stars, so must you read the market's currents and the desires of those you wish to serve. Elon Musk, a name synonymous with modern innovation, once said, "I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary." This reflects a deep understanding of human ambition and the market's thirst for groundbreaking technology. Mastery of speech, the second gem from Giguzzi, reminds us that our pitch, whether to investors, customers, or partners, must be tailored to the audience. Steve Jobs, with his impeccable keynote speeches, transformed product launches into an art form, convincing millions of the value lying within Apple's ecosystem. His ability to articulate vision and value was unparalleled, proving that how you say something can be as important as what you say. Utilization of rhetorical techniques, the third pillar, guides us to sway opinions and inspire action. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech is a testament to the power of rhetoric. It was not just his dream that stirred the hearts of many, but his profound ability to communicate it. In your financial pursuits, let your vision for your empire be the dream that motivates teams, secures investments, and captivates your audience. Discernment between truth and falsehood, the fourth principle, is crucial in an era of information overload. Warren Buffett, known for his investment acumen, exemplifies this through his thorough analysis and commitment to understanding the businesses he invests in. His strategy of investing in what he knows and trusts has made him one of the wealthiest men on earth. The role of emotions in persuasion, the fifth guideline, cannot be overstated. Oprah Winfrey, through her empathetic approach to storytelling, built a media empire that resonated with millions. Her ability to connect and empathize, to touch the hearts of her audience, underscores the importance of emotions in building relationships and loyalty. Lastly, adaptability in communication, the sixth tenet, is exemplified by the chameleon-like adaptability of successful entrepreneurs like Richard Branson. Branson's ventures span multiple industries, each requiring a different approach and understanding, yet his core message of innovation and customer service remains unaltered. In weaving idioms into our narrative, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Building your financial empire will require patience, persistence, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The path may be strewn with bumps in the road, but where there's a will, there's a way. Real-life examples enhance our tale's credibility. Consider the journey of Sarah Blakely, who turned $5,000 into Spanx, a billion-dollar brand. Her story is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and understanding market needs. In conclusion, building your financial empire from the ground up is no small feat. It demands a deep understanding of human nature, mastery of speech, strategic use of rhetoric, discernment, emotional intelligence, and adaptability. Inspired by the teachings of Giguzzi and illuminated by the successes and wisdom of those who have traversed this path, this roadmap is your guide. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, and let your journey to building a financial empire commence. In the dim glow of the evening, as the city quieted down and the stars began to twinkle in the vast night sky, an opportunity for transformation presented itself. It was in these serene moments that the most tumultuous relationships could find solace, and, perhaps, a path toward rejuvenation. This tale, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Giguzzi, and the narrative prowess akin to celebrated late-night show hosts, aims to guide you from the brink of coral to the warmth of quality time. Understanding human nature. At the heart of every conflict lies a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation of intentions. Much like the teachings of Giguzzi, understanding your partner's nature, their fears, desires, and motivations, is the first step toward bridging the gap between conflict and harmony. It's about peeling back the layers to reveal the core of what drives their actions, which might not be immediately apparent in the heat of an argument. Mastery of speech. The way you communicate during these trying times can either fuel the fire or douse the flames. Engaging in a dialogue, rather than a monologue, can shift the dynamics drastically. It's about choosing words that heal, not harm. Expressing feelings without accusing. Listening actively, and responding thoughtfully. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Utilization of rhetorical techniques. Persuasion is an art, and in the context of a relationship, it's about convincing your partner that you're on the same team. Emotional appeals, such as sharing how the conflict makes you feel, can often be more effective than logical arguments about who is right or wrong. Ethical considerations also come into play. It's about fighting fair, avoiding below-the-belt blows, and maintaining respect even in disagreement. Discernment between truth and falsehood. In the heat of the moment, it's easy for exaggerations or falsehoods to slip through in an attempt to win an argument. However, discernment is key. Recognizing the truth in your partner's words, even if they're laced with frustration or anger, can lead to a deeper understanding and resolution. Role of emotions. Emotions are powerful drivers of human behavior, and acknowledging them can transform a quarrel into an opportunity for connection. It's about understanding the emotional undercurrents of the conflict and addressing those, rather than just the surface-level issues. Adaptability in communication. Every conflict is unique, and so is every resolution. Being adaptable, willing to listen, and open to finding new ways to communicate and connect with your partner is crucial. It's about customizing your approach based on the specific situation and your partner's needs at that moment. Incorporating these ancient strategies into your relationship dynamics can turn a potential quarrel into quality time. It's about shifting from a mindset of winning an argument to a goal of winning back harmony and understanding. Real-life examples abound of couples who have transformed their relationships by applying these principles. From the couple who started writing letters to each other to express their feelings more thoughtfully, to those who implemented a no-technology rule during discussions to ensure full presence and attention. The ways to integrate these teachings are as varied as the individuals who use them. In conclusion, every relationship encounters its share of storms. But it's how you navigate these storms that determines the strength and resilience of your bond. By applying the timeless wisdom of Giguzi, enriched with idiomatic expressions that add depth and relatability, you can transform quarrels into quality time, turning every conflict into an opportunity to deepen your connection. In doing so, you not only enrich your relationship but also create a narrative of love that's as captivating as the most engaging tales spun by the masters of storytelling. In the ever-spinning carousel of life, managing money efficiently often seems like a Herculean task, reserved for the few who possess the secret map to the treasure of financial independence. However, nestled within the wisdom of ancient philosophies and the narratives of the modern world lies a golden key that could unlock the door to mastering your finances. Today, let's embark on a journey through time and wisdom, employing strategies that not only stand the test of time but also resonate with the stories of those who've navigated the tumultuous seas of budgeting to reach the shores of financial freedom. Understanding human nature and financial behavior. At the core of our financial journey is the understanding of human nature, a lesson drawn straight from the ancient teachings of Giguzi. Just as he emphasized comprehending the motivations and behaviors of people for effective persuasion, understanding our own spending habits and emotional triggers is pivotal. Are you an impulsive shopper, swayed by the temporary thrill of a new purchase? Or perhaps a cautious saver, fearful of future scarcity? Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward crafting a budget that not only suits your lifestyle, but also steers you toward your financial goals. Mastery of speech, articulating financial goals. The art of persuasion, as taught by Giguzi, isn't reserved for swaying others, it's also about convincing ourselves to adhere to a financial plan. Articulating clear, achievable financial goals is akin to setting the destination in a navigation app. It guides the journey and keeps us from straying. Whether it's saving for a dream vacation, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund, each goal should be a beacon that motivates and guides your budgeting strategy. Utilization of rhetorical techniques in budgeting. Budgeting, at its heart, is about persuasion, persuading ourselves to make choices aligned with our long-term happiness over immediate gratification. Employing rhetorical techniques can be a game-changer in this process. For instance, the use of logos, or logical appeal, can be seen in the meticulous tracking of expenses and analyzing spending patterns to make informed decisions. Pathos, the emotional appeal, resonates in budgeting when we consider our deeper financial fears and aspirations, using these emotions as a catalyst for change. Ethos, or ethical appeal, is reflected in the commitment to live within our means and make responsible financial choices. Discernment between truth and falsehood in financial advice. In an era where financial advice is as abundant as sand on a beach, the Giguzzi-inspired discernment between truth and falsehood becomes crucial. Not every shiny investment opportunity or savings plan will align with your goals or risk tolerance. Learning to sift through this information, questioning its source, and tailoring it to fit your unique financial situation is an invaluable skill. Role of emotions and adaptability in financial planning. Just as Giguzzi highlighted the significance of emotions and adaptability in persuasion, these elements play a critical role in budgeting. Financial decisions are often charged with emotions, and learning to navigate these feelings can lead to more balanced and thoughtful spending and saving habits. Moreover, adaptability, the ability to adjust your budget as life changes, is essential. A budget that's too rigid fails to accommodate the unexpected turns of life, while one that's too flexible may lead to a lack of discipline. Integration of real-life samples. Consider the story of Alex, a mid-level manager who, despite a decent salary, found himself living paycheck to paycheck. By applying these ancient principles, understanding his impulsive spending habits, setting clear debt-free goals, logically analyzing his spending, and adapting his budget to unexpected medical expenses, Alex was able to regain control over his finances within a year. His journey underscores the timeless nature of these strategies and their applicability to modern financial challenges. In weaving these ancient teachings with the threads of our daily financial decisions, we craft a tapestry of strategies that not only guide us toward financial freedom but also enrich our understanding of ourselves and our behaviors. Budgeting, therefore, becomes not just a task but a transformative journey, one that requires insight, persuasion, and adaptability. As we navigate the complexities of our financial landscapes, let us remember that the wisdom of the past can illuminate the path to a brighter, more secure future. In the tapestry of human connection, the concept of love languages has emerged as a vibrant thread, weaving its way through the fabric of relationships, enhancing understanding and intimacy. Originated by Dr. Gary Chapman in his seminal book, The 5 Love Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts. This concept posits that each individual has a primary love language that, when spoken, fills their love tank, fostering a deeper emotional connection. But how does one master these languages to enrich their relationships? Let's embark on a journey, guided by the ancient wisdom of Giguzzi. To unravel this mystery, understanding the quintet of love languages is akin to embarking on a quest to decipher the unique dialects of the human heart. These languages include words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Each person speaks one of these languages more fluently, craving to be understood in their native emotional dialect. To master these languages is to unlock the door to profound connection and intimacy. The art of persuasion and love languages. Employing Giguzzi's first teaching, understanding human nature, is crucial in navigating the complexities of love languages. It requires a deep dive into the psyche of your partner, discerning not just their words, but the emotions and desires that drive them. This understanding lays the foundation for effective communication and connection. Mastery of speech, as Giguzzi teaches, aligns with the love language of words of affirmation. It's not merely about showering your partner with compliments. It's about articulating your appreciation and love in a manner that resonates with them deeply. This could range from a simple "I love you" to expressing gratitude for the little things they do. The utilization of rhetorical techniques can be paralleled with acts of service. It's about action, doing something for your partner that you know they would appreciate. This requires a nuanced understanding of what truly matters to them. An act of service that says, "I understand and cherish you." In the realm of receiving gifts, discernment between truth and falsehood becomes paramount. It's not the material value of the gift that matters, but the thoughtfulness behind it. A well-chosen gift can convey a profound understanding of your partner's desires and interests, making them feel truly seen and valued. Quality time, then, is deeply intertwined with the role of emotions. It's about giving your partner your undivided attention, being fully present in the moment. This resonates with Giguzi's emphasis on emotional connection, creating a shared space where both individuals feel understood and valued. Lastly, physical touch speaks to the adaptability in communication. It's about understanding and respecting your partner's boundaries and finding ways to express love through touch that makes them feel safe and cherished. It could be a simple hug, holding hands, or a gentle touch on the back, communicating love in a language that transcends words, and weaving idioms through our exploration of love languages. One might say that to master them is to walk a mile in your partner's shoes, gaining a profound understanding of their emotional landscape. Integrating real-life examples, from the simple act of making your partner a cup of coffee in the morning to planning a surprise date night, these gestures, rooted in the understanding of your partner's love language, can transform your relationship. Crafting a narrative of love that respects and celebrates the unique love languages of each partner is an art form, a delicate dance of understanding, respect, and adaptation. It's about finding harmony in diversity, creating a symphony from the silent whispers of the heart, and mastering the art of love languages, guided by the ancient wisdom of Giguzi. We unlock the potential for deeper, more meaningful connections, nurturing the flame of love in a language that resonates with the soul. In the bustling rhythm of modern life, the quest for wellness often seems like a distant melody, drowned out by the cacophony of daily responsibilities, stress, and the relentless pursuit of success. Yet, in the heart of this chaos lies the secret to harmony. A holistic approach to wellness that intertwines the physical, mental, and emotional facets of our being into the fabric of our everyday lives. Drawing from the ancient wisdom of Giguzi, let us embark on a journey to rediscover balance, weaving through the narrative the art of persuasion, the mastery of speech, and the strategic application of rhetorical techniques to persuade not others, but ourselves, to lead a life enriched with wellness. Understanding human nature. The first step toward integrating wellness into our daily routine requires a profound understanding of our own nature. Just as Giguzi emphasizes the significance of grasping human motivations, we must look inward to comprehend our habits, triggers, and tendencies. It's about recognizing that our inclination for convenience often leads us away from activities that promote wellness, such as exercise, meditation, or preparing nutritious meals. By understanding our nature, we can begin to persuade ourselves to make small, yet impactful, changes towards a healthier lifestyle. Mastery of speech. Communicating effectively with ourselves is as crucial as conversing with others. This involves the self-talk we engage in daily. Are we our own cheerleaders, or do we fall into the trap of self-criticism and doubt? Here, the mastery of speech taught by Giguzi can be applied to foster a positive internal dialogue. Encouraging ourselves with kindness and understanding can significantly influence our motivation to maintain a wellness-focused routine. Utilization of rhetorical techniques to persuade ourselves to adopt and stick with a holistic wellness routine. We must employ various rhetorical strategies. This could mean appealing to our logical side by reading up on the benefits of regular exercise and balanced nutrition, or tapping into our emotions by envisioning the joy and vitality that come with a healthier lifestyle. It's about crafting a compelling narrative for ourselves, one that resonates deeply and drives us to action. Discernment between truth and falsehood in our journey towards wellness. Discerning between helpful and misleading information is paramount. The market is saturated with quick-fix solutions and fad diets that promise miraculous results. Here, the wisdom of Giguzi, to differentiate between genuine and deceptive speech, becomes invaluable. By seeking evidence-based practices and listening to our bodies, we can navigate towards genuine wellness. Role of emotions. Our emotional state plays a pivotal role in our wellness journey. Emotions can both drive us towards our goals and veer us off course. Recognizing and managing our emotions, as Giguzi teaches, can enhance our resilience and commitment to wellness. Whether it's stress management techniques like meditation and journaling or finding joy in physical activities we love, addressing our emotional well-being is crucial. Adaptability in communication. Finally, the ability to adapt our wellness strategies to our ever-changing lives underscores the essence of a holistic approach. What works for us one month may not the next, and that's okay. Flexibility and the willingness to tailor our wellness routine to our current circumstances, as suggested by Giguzi, can help sustain our commitment to wellness despite the ebbs and flows of life. Integrating wellness into our daily routine is not about drastic changes or rigid regimens. It's about crafting a narrative of self-care, understanding, and adaptability that resonates with our individual lives. By applying the timeless wisdom of Giguzi, we can persuade ourselves to embark on this journey of wellness, transforming our lives one small step at a time. Let us weave through our days the threads of physical activity, mindful eating, mental relaxation, and emotional connection, creating a tapestry of wellness that enriches our existence. Investing in oneself might sound like a modern mantra, but its roots can be traced back to ancient philosophies. Among these, the teachings of Giguzi, an ancient Chinese philosopher, shine brightly, offering a path to personal wealth and prosperity that transcends mere financial advice. This journey through Giguzi's wisdom, intertwined with contemporary examples and a sprinkle of idioms, aims not just to entertain but to illuminate the path to a richer life, both materially and spiritually. Understanding human nature is the cornerstone of Giguzi's teachings. He posited that by deciphering the intricate web of human motivations and behaviors, one could navigate the world more effectively. In today's context, this translates to personal and professional growth. For instance, recognizing a colleague's need for acknowledgement could lead to more harmonious workplace relations and, by extension, a more productive work environment. The old adage, know thyself, know thy enemy, finds resonance here, emphasizing introspection and understanding of others as key to overcoming life's battles and embracing prosperity. Mastery of speech, another pillar of Giguzi's philosophy, underscores the value of communication in achieving one's goals. The way we articulate our ideas can open doors to opportunities or shut them tight. Consider the impact of a well-delivered presentation or a pitch. It's not just the substance but the delivery that captivates and convinces. The art of storytelling, much like the narrative arc of a late-night show host, engages, persuades, and ultimately wins over the audience. Emulating this, one should strive to communicate with clarity, passion, and purpose. The utilization of rhetorical techniques is akin to having a quiver full of arrows, each designed for a specific target. Emotional appeals, logical arguments, and ethical considerations are tools that, when used wisely, can significantly sway others. For example, a social entrepreneur pitching for investment might appeal to potential investors' ethos by highlighting the ethical dimensions of their venture, pathos by sharing powerful stories of impact, and logos by presenting compelling data and business models. Discernment between truth and falsehood is ever crucial in a world awash with information. Giguzi's emphasis on this discernment is a reminder to seek authenticity in others and in the narratives we tell ourselves. In the realm of personal finance, this could mean critically evaluating investment advice, distinguishing between genuine opportunities and too good to be true schemes. The role of emotions in persuasion is profound. Giguzi acknowledged that appealing to the emotional states of others could significantly influence their decisions. This understanding is invaluable, not just in personal interactions, but also in self-mastery. By managing our emotions, particularly fear and greed, we navigate the volatile waters of investment and personal growth with greater wisdom and balance. Adaptability in communication, the final lesson from Giguzi, highlights the importance of tailoring one's message to the audience. This flexibility is a superpower in achieving personal and professional objectives. Whether negotiating a raise or convincing a loved one to adopt a healthier lifestyle, the ability to adjust one's approach based on the listener's perspective is key to successful outcomes. integrating these ancient teachings with real-life examples, such as the strategic communication of a savvy business leader or the emotional intelligence of a beloved community figure, provides a blueprint for personal development and prosperity. The journey to wealth, in the Giguzi sense, encompasses financial success, personal growth, and the ability to influence positively. In weaving through the tapestry of Giguzi's philosophy, enriched with idioms that paint pictures and real-life samples that ground us, we find a narrative not just of historical interest but of immediate applicability. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and in applying these ancient insights to our modern lives, we embark on a path to not just personal wealth but profound prosperity.